guys, Tracy, and I'm back with another video, and today I'm doing a different type of a video. It's not a different type, it's like a different thing for my channel. It's not like beauty related. And this is called the Spoonie tag, and it was started by, I think, Roxanna from Metamorphosis Rox, so I'm going to link her channel down below. And I had heard the term Spoonie a few times, but I didn't really know what it was, so I looked it up, and it says this spoon theory is a disability metaphor used to explain the reduced amount of energy available for activities of living and productive tasks that may result from disability or chronic illness. And the spoons are a visual representation as a unit of measure in order to quantify how much energy a person has throughout a given day. Each activity requires a given number of spoons, which will only be replaced as a person recharges through rest. A person who runs out of spoons has no choice but to rest until their spoons are replenished. So I thought that was interesting. So I am going to answer it looks like there are 9 questions. So the first question is, have you been officially diagnosed? Yes, I have been diagnosed. I have chronic pain syndrome in my back. And I also had started out many years ago I had mono as a teen, and then I had chronic fatigue syndrome, and then they said I had fibromyalgia. But my one that I mostly is just chronic pain, because it's my back that is the bad thing. So I have been diagnosed. And then question number 2 is, how long have you lived with this condition? And December 16th will be 13 years that I've been living with chronic pain. So yeah, it's been a long time. And then it says heat or cold activated. And I prefer a heating pad, a moist heating pad. If I'm laying down, then I will use moist heat on my back. And it says, do you feel that you have more energy in warm days or cold days? I think I get worse when it gets cold, but I mean, my pain is usually pretty bad, so cold, warm doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. But I tend to get other aches and pains that I may not normally have in the colder weather. Number 4, what is your comfort food for the bad days? That's a hard one, because like when I'm feeling really bad, I can't just get up and go make like something. But if I am able, or if I already have it, I love soup. So like yesterday I made corn chowder, so that is like a big hit for me. And then sugar, I eat way too much sugar, like sugar. If I could eat sugar all the time, that would be my choice. Number 5, is there any positive to your struggles? Nope, I can't say that I do have anything that positive from the pain that I experience. It's just pain 24/7. And it says we often concentrate on the pain or the lack of energy or the brain fog. Is there anything you can think of that is a positive? And I cannot, because my pain has just been debilitating. I had to stop working, and it's just, yeah, so no. Number 6, the important advice you could give a Spoonie is, you just have to deal with it and move on. Like, you just have to take care of you, and if you need to lay down, you need to lay down. If you can't do something that you thought you were going to be able to do, then you just, you have to do what's best for you. And everybody else has to come second, unfortunately. And then number 7, the most important advice you could give a family member or loved one of a Spoonie. And this was really like a personal one for me, because I would just tell people not to judge. You don't know what we are like. You don't know what our pain is like. There's the sun again. And if you don't live with chronic pain or a chronic illness, you don't know what that person is feeling, and you have no right to judge a person. And the reason that I say that this is really personal for me is because I have a dad and a stepmom who told my son that I needed to go back to work and stop milking the system. So when he told me that they said that, I was like, really hurt, and it really shocked me that they would, think that about me when I was in the nursing industry and I worked full time, and and then for them to say that I'm like faking it. So once I heard that they had said that, I made a comment on Facebook that the people that think I'm milking the system and should go back to work need to not judge, because you have no idea what it's like, what I feel every single day of my life. I would not wish this for anybody, no one, not even if I had a worst enemy. I wouldn't wish it on my parents. So, and I left that on my Facebook page, and then I unfriended my dad and my stepmom, and I've never heard from them since. So that's been almost 4 years. All because they wanted to tell my son, and I don't know what they thought, that he wouldn't tell me, I guess is what they thought. And my beautiful son decided to tell me. So I'm glad, because if that's the way someone feels, then I don't want them in my life. I don't need judgment when I'm, hurting and when I don't feel good. So yeah, that was what I would give any advice to anybody. And then question number 8, what is one thing you want people to know about your condition? Just that the same kind of thing is like, don't judge because you don't know. Like, I'm in pain all the time. I'm on medications, and I take a lot in very high doses. And, it's not like I go to the doctor every month for no reason. I have to go to a pain management doctor to get my medicine, and they've done lots of tests and like everything. They know what it is. They know where the problem is, but there's nothing that they can do about it. It's actually a damaged nerve, and it's in my upper back on the left side. And women, if you wear a bra, you know exactly where I'm talking. It is a nerve that runs right underneath where your bra is in the back. So to have a bra on, like when I'm out or anything, like it hurts all the time because it's right there. So that is what my pain is from, but there's not anything else that they can do for me. So yeah. And then number 9 is just tag 2 people. But I don't really know anybody else that lives with chronic pain or any chronic illnesses too much. Like personal in my life I do, but I'm not really too much on YouTube. I haven't really talked about this or ever talked about it on my channel really. So this was kind of different for me to let you guys in and to kind of make myself vulnerable and tell you guys what I deal with and how I've been treated. So yeah, that's going to do it for this tag. If you guys, any of you have a chronic illness and you want to do this tag, please do it and let me know that you're going to do it so that I can watch it and support you. So that's going to be it. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like the content, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.